Hey, it's Matrixity. Welcome to my Matrix. How are y'all doing today? Today, I am having little dog problems. If you have a little dog, you might know what I'm talking about. Little dogs are prey to birds of prey. So I have been having recently the toughest time. I mean, there are bird murderers in the day, and there are bird murderers of the night. And I'm having to deal with both of them. Now, in the day, you know, so many times I take her for the walk, even just in the backyard. Next thing you know, I see 3 hawks overhead circling, and they're spiraling downward. I'm like, oh my gosh, we got to get in the house right now. And we do. So, you know, when we go outside, I have to look at every roof, every tree close to us, the fence line, to see if there isn't some bird or other bird of prey waiting on us to be there so they can swoop in and take her. She's a little dog. She only weighs about 5 pounds on a good day. So those are the birds of the day. And it's a daily thing. We have to watch out for them. Because even when I think they're not there, I'll see a hawk come swooping in. And I know that they've been seeing us long before I see them. So we got to go in the house. And one day I thought, well, I'm going to be smart. The birds of prey, the hawks are in the backyard. Let's go out to the front of the house on the street and walk on the street. Well, wouldn't you know that they follow us out front? Now, I had a whole view of the roof of the house, no tree line. No hawks came that way. The neighbors next to us, they have several big trees that overhang their yard and also the street. Next thing you know, I hear whoo, 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 and I look up and there's a hawk flying from the back into the tree right above us, probably about the same height as a really, really tall telephone pole. I'm like, we got to go. We got to go right now. Bird murderers are following us. We got to go. They're looking for you, little dog. So those are the ones of the day. Now, the bird murderers at night, they are worse because they're the owls. And the owls are silent flyers. You can't hear them. Now, the only reason that I know that they're around is because I hear them hooting late at night. So I know they're out there. So on rare occasion, we have to go out in the middle of the night, like 2, 3:30 in the morning to walk her. Yes, walk her. So I'm out there with the leash, and of course, don't let her go loose at nighttime because there are trees all around. I can't possibly see an owl. I don't have the night x-ray vision that these animals and dogs and cats and birds of prey have. So I can't see them. They could be tons of them lurking in the trees above us, and I wouldn't know. Now, the dog would know because sometimes when we go outside, she is spooked. And I think there must be a bird of prey around because she is hunkered down, as little as she is. She's hunkered down to the ground, and she's like, she might do her business and go and run back to the door. So as you know, something's out there. Well, 2 nights this week we had an issue. The first night was we went out to the porch, and she goes crazy. And I'm thinking, oh my God, it's the middle of the night. The neighbor's going to hear all that. And I see a big thing. I can't make out what it is. A big thing over by one of the trees. And I thought, what is that, a cat? But no, it's not a cat. It's a huge possum. Probably about, I don't know, it was big, like maybe 20-pound possum, I mean, huge possum. And the dog's going crazy trying to get at the possum. I'm like, listen, you can't go over there and get that possum. They'll probably bite you, and then we'll have to go to the vet. Managed to get her back into the house. Crazy dog. So last night, she had to go again. Middle of the night, we go outside. And everything is good. We're walking. She does one thing. We're walking back to the porch. And all of a sudden, she starts looking into the darkness and like, oh, my God, what does she see that I can't see? She stops and she's staring, and the hair is standing up on her back. She's looking into the darkness, and then she starts barking crazily, like, I mean, we're talking crazy. And she's pulling and jumping at the leash. I'm like, stop. And next thing you know, she's out of her leash. Her leash is one that would easily, like, break away. She's out of the leash. She's running toward whatever it is in the darkness. I'm like, oh my God, what is it? I'm running after her in the dark. I can't catch her because suddenly this 5-pound dog has the speed of a road runner. She's running through the yard. I'm running after her. I can't catch her. Finally, I stop and thought, oh my God, please, bird murderers, don't be out here tonight. Please don't be out here. So finally, I stop running so I can maybe catch her. So I do a big circle in the yard, go behind a bush, and catch up behind her and snag her up and bring her back to the house. Oh my God. So tonight is evening. It's already dark. This is early on, a little while ago. We go outside, we're walking around. And I just happen to look up, and I see a dark big bird fly into a tree, a tall, tall tree that's like maybe 20 feet. And I thought, that's not like a normal singing songbird out here at nighttime. That's got to be an owl. And I thought, you know what? We can't do this. The bird murderers are out. We got to go in. So we came in. So little dog problems, I have them all the time because it seems like it's a struggle for me every day. I'm on the struggle bus to keep this dog alive because you know what? It's my daughter's dog and she cannot be bird murdered on my watch. It can't happen. She can't be bird murdered with me. So I am doing my darndest to keep that dog alive and away from the birds of prey, whether it be the bird murderers of the day or the bird murderers of the night. Anybody else have that problem? Because I'm telling you, I'm tired of looking, but I have to keep looking no matter what. I cannot stop looking because it'd be that one moment when I make the mistake and I'm not careful and poof, she's gone. It'd be the death of me. It really would. And the death of her. See you later, alligators. Bye.